You are listening to the most electrifying broadcast in all of high day. Hi, folks. Kiespert here, and we are coming in live here on the Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube for tonight's big NECC cross-divisional game as the Fairfield Falcons travel here to Max Mitchell Sports Complex to face off against our Fremont Eagles. And Fairfield comes in tonight 0-3, but they have had quite a tough schedule to start their season. In fact, Fremont remembers a lot of those 0-3 starts with very, very tough schedules years ago. So we understand what that's like, but you still got to get that first W, and they're looking at Fremont as their first win, so the Eagles got to do something about that here on our home turf. Last game for the Falcons, they lost against Central Noble 35-14. The Falcons ran roughshod over the Cougars a year ago 32-6, so a big change in the complexion of this Fairfield squad from a year ago. A lot of seniors graduated, and not a lot of folks to fill in those gaps, at least as of this moment. They were 9-1 a year ago and 4 in the championship. Something quite proud for the Falcons to take home with them. But they've got some key players still this year that we got to watch out for. Quarterback number 4, Carter Kitson, was 7 for 19 for 99 yards, touchdowns, and 3 interceptions this year. Sophomore running back number 35, Jonathan Estep. He has 65 carries for 282 yards and a score this year so far. And junior linebacker number 24, Cohen Custer, leads the Falcons with 24 total tackles on the year. Matt Thacker is their coach. He's 15-19 in his 4th year at the helm. And undefeated 8-0 regular season a year ago before falling to Fort Wayne Lures in the sectional semifinals. And Fairfield, at the outset, they have won 12 straight games against our Eagles, and dating back to 2005. And so they certainly have on their side, and they've certainly circled this game as not just a must-win, but a win. I think Fairfield kind of typically in the past has looked ahead of Fremont towards future opponents. And so Fremont, hopefully we can use that to our advantage here, right here on our home turf. The Fremont Eagles, 2-1 on the season. They're 0-0 in the NEC Small. They start that competition very soon here in 1A. Their last game was down in Indianapolis, a very, very rainy day in which our broadcast cut out actually because of the weather. And but Fremont defeated Crystal House Manual 38-8, so that's awesome. It's 2-1 start on the year. The last meeting between these two a year ago at Fairfield, 44-13, a big Fairfield win again with that team that went 8-0 in the regular season. Fremont's last win, a 7-2 victory in 2005. 7-2, kind of an odd score, but Fremont with a pretty good high-powered offensive attack. I have the feeling we'll score more than 7 tonight. Key players for Fremont. Senior quarterback, defensive back, number 14, Buck Bierman, had 142 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. That's in the Cats and Dogs reign last week against Crystal House. He has 8 passing touchdowns on the year. Fantastic. Junior wide receiver, defensive back, number 7, Wyatt Claxton, 59 receiving yards and a score, plus 3 solo tackles a week ago. Junior running back, linebacker, number 41, Colin Green, 9 carries for 88 yards, plus a touchdown at Crystal. And senior offensive line, defensive line, number 68, Taryn Wills, the big dog, 3 solo and 4 assists last Saturday on defense. Fremont has 2 main characters out here today. We have Anthony Hart, running back, and our offensive defensive lineman, Isaac McFeely, a big piece of the puzzle today. But those are the only 2 major injuries that Fremont has thus far. And how about this? Every team in the NEC Small Division has a winning record right now. 3-0, Fremont, Prairie Heights go 2-1, and now let's turn it over to our team, the Fremont Eagles, as they come out of the locker room. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Left tackle, Aaron Will. That right tackle, number 55, Jesse Foster. That left guard, number 51, Vincent Grable. Your running back, number 41, Hollis Reed. That wide receiver, number 46, Logan Briggs.
Your quarterback, number 14, Montana. Now wide receiver, number 10, Logan Little. Now wide receiver, number 7, Ryan.
All right, it's rocking here tonight. We got the fireworks going, and the crowd is hyped, ready to rock. I absolutely love that. Want to let you know, folks, the pregame program brought to you by Eagles One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters. Whether it's pizza, Subway chicken strips, or Eagle Bites, give them a call, 495-3110. And DQ Grill and Chill, 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436. Get the coupon at FremontEaglesFootball.com. Saves 10%. But when we win, that coupon doubles to 20%. And you definitely check that out. We're going to pass along to the national anthem. The Fremont Philharmonic delivering once again on a moving rendition of the national anthem. Appreciate everybody tuning in, folks, here to Fremont against Fairfield here, which kickoff will start here in just a few moments. Also want to give a big shout out to all the supporters of the Fremont Athletic broadcasts. Travis Williamson, Realtor. This Realtor knows Lake Country Realty. Travis helped us find our home. 5 stars, 316-5564. Lonsbury Garage at 104 South Baum Street, east side of Fremont, 495-3333. Quality service at a fair and honest price. Call us for all your maintenance and repair needs. GEW's Butcher Block, 517-278. 7, whether it's beef, pork, chicken, sausage, snack sticks, seafood, jerky, deli meats, pickles, brats, fried pies, you name it, they got it. Also Mackinac Island fudge, don't forget, folks. A&J alternators and starters at 1188 State Road 120 495 1655, offering alternator and starter repair and rebuilding, self-storage units, and U-Haul rental. A&J alternators and starters, Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. Longtime supporters of Eagle Pride, 495 2915. Fremont Chiropractic at 119 East Toledo, 527-0370. Get your $21 introductory special, which includes an initial consultation and your first visit. Definitely want to check that out. And Chuck's Custom Concrete in Fremont, 58630. The highest quality workmanship. No job too big, no job too small. Also, don't forget, folks, to like and subscribe. Shamash that like button, shamash that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell so you don't miss any of the Fremont sports action this year. That includes all of our athletic broadcasts throughout the 2021 and 2022 season. Ready to rock. And we are just about to get started. Don't forget, folks, share all your comments, your support, your positive vibes for players on both teams, for both teams in general, for one team, whatever it is. We love to get positive comments. Share those below, and we will get those posted up on the screen. And make sure, folks, by the way, speaking of share this post, share this with everybody so that they get a chance to see this broadcast as well. And by the way, I want to give a huge thank you to Joshua at Lakeland Internet for their support to allow us to make sure that we were on the air with a nice, smooth, clean, crystal sounding and looking broadcast tonight. Thank you so much for those folks, and we are just about ready for kickoff. That was the Eagles Up and DQ Grill and Chill pre-game show, and it's time to get rowdy here. All right. Loving it, loving it. And there you go. You hear the bell And it's time for round one. As we said in the pregame, Fairfield has had Fremont's number for several years, 12 straight victories dating back 2 years ago. Fremont was close, but no cigar. Can they pull it off finally today? And Fremont with the onside kick only traveled about 8 yards, and it was swallowed up by the Falcons as they will start on the Fremont side of the field at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Don't forget, folks, tonight we are going to be having, at halftime, we will have honored our cheer squad, cross country, and girls golf seniors. That will be at halftime tonight. Looking forward to that, including my own daughter, Ellie. Oh, I'm going to start crying. Can't do that. There's no crying. There's no crying in cheerleading. Let's rock and roll tonight. Here we go. First play from Image. That's a give to 21. That's Blake Metzger, who got about 6 on that initial carry there. Fairfield known for the run. They love to run the old smash mouth Big Ten football, Big 8 Nebraska type football stuff. Here they go again. Run, run, smash, smash. Just follow some linemen. And that's a first down right away on 2 plays for Fairfield. And they're running a hurry-up offense. Their goal trying to wear Fremont out, tire us out. And here's the snap and a give again. Guess who? Same play 3 times in a row, and gain of about 5, maybe 6 on the carry for Metzger once again. The snap. And this time Fremont hits them right away. Short gain, maybe 1. 3rd up. So at halftime, folks, we will have the Fremont Eagles football Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nominees turned champions tonight. We'll get that at halftime. This is 20. Play ball. Sophomore. Appreciate everybody tuning in to the free work on the excited test tonight. So just yardage. Yards or so a pop. It's been effective, and they're going to keep going to the well. This time, maybe a yard. So for the first time, it's 2nd and for the Falcons. Absolutely gorgeous night. No wind to speak of at all. 75 degrees at the moment. It should drop to the mid-60s by the second half. This time they're going to run to the left. They're going to spot this at the 10. Now they get to the change here. Then they're going to say 1st and goal, so it must just be inside the 10 by inches. And again, to the left. And this time, great tackle by Colin Green. Gain of about 2. 2nd and goal at the 8. Fremont has had a little success stopping them. Can they stop them, though, and keep them from getting in? See. And again, Fremont stiffens up. And gain maybe 2. That's going to bring up 3rd. third and goal at the 6, that is. Kitson takes a snap. He's going to keep it, and he's free real estate. And he will score, and Fairfield gets on top first, 6-0, with 7:48 first quarter. It looks like they're going to be going for 2. Kitson, give to 28, and that's not going to be there, and that will be no point. Great job from Fremont's defense, and that could play a big part in how this game goes later in the game if this is close. Well, with 7:48 left here in the first quarter, Fairfield strikes first, but the defense stiffens up on the 2-point conversion. It's 6-0 Fairfield. You're watching the Fremont Eagles on Fremont. Eagles One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites. There we go. Easy for me to say today. Boy, oh boy. Maybe I need some of those. That'll probably help. 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill. Get your coupon at FremontEaglesFootball.com. Click on the DQ Grill and Chill link. Print that bad boy off, and you can head down and pick yourself an order for 10% off. But wins that coupon doubles to 10%. You definitely want to get your hands on that. Travis Williamson, this realtor knows Lake Country Realty, whether you're selling or buying. In particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, give him a call, 316-5564, and Lonsbury Garage on South Baum Street on the east side of Fremont, 495-33. Service at a fair and honest price. Call us for all your maintenance and repair needs. All right, well, they return the favor. A little squibberoonie. That's going to bounce, not a wide kick at all. And that will give Fremont the ball at the 40-yard line. Or is it 30? I can never remember. Regardless, it's Fremont. Decent. It's going to be the 30 here. GW 517-278-278. Chicken, sausage, snack sticks, seafood, fried pies. The sky's the limit. It's GW Butcher Block. You got to check them out, folks. Nothing but the best. First play offensively from scrimmage for Fremont. Bierman. Oh, nice play. Out in the flat. First down and more. Still moving. Gets out of bounds about the 45-yard line. Gain of about 15 is Zach Pika. Beautiful first play from scrimmage. And Fremont says, hey, you going to smack us in the mouth? We're looking to return the favor, baby. We're not the same old Fremont team we used to be. Let me just tell you right now. A&J Alternators and Starters, offering alternator and starter repair, rebuilding, self-storage units, and U-Haul rental. On State Road 120, 495-1655. Check out Coach Reitz. He'll hook you up. Buck Bierman takes the snap, looking to throw again. Rolling. And, almost picked off right in the hands of Michael Slaybaugh. It falls to the ground, and luckily Fremont keeps it. Not sure if it was just underthrown or if it slipped off his hand at an awkward angle or what, but boy, it looked like he was just playing pitch and catch with Slaybaugh a moment ago. Beams Funeral Home, 200 West Toledo in Fremont, 495-2915, celebrating life with dignity. They are longtime supporters of Eagle Pride. Call Beams if you'd like to work on arrangements or hour of need. That's 495-2915. Served so many families here over the Only 8 seconds have been off the clock so far in this Fremont drive. Good run by Zach Peak, a gain of about 4 maybe. I guess say 3 now. So, well, it is 3rd and long coming up for the Eagles. Fremont Chiropractic, 265-227-0370. Get your $21 introductory special. That includes an initial consultation and your first visit for only $21. Check it out. Fremont Chiropractic. They are open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That means tomorrow. Showing blitz, and they're coming in. Buck throws and overthrows. He was in trouble. Needed to get rid of it. Looked like he was trying to get to Claxton, but overthrew him. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The ball on Fremont's 46 here. Chuck's Custom Concrete in Fremont, 260-705-8630, guaranteeing the highest quality. I'm too small, and I'll tell you, Chuck's Custom Concrete, they do so much, folks. They'll do industrial, commercial, residential, even the decorative stuff. Out their website. Click on the link on FremontEaglesFootball.com to see more. Fremont looking to kick, and they're going to punt it. The best punter in all the land. That ball, let's see, where will it die? It's going to inside the 10. Great job as Fremont ends the Falcons back at about their own 8-yard line. 1st and 10 at their own 8. With 6:43 left here in the quarter, Fremont trails 0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Be sure to share your positive thoughts and vibes below. We'd love to get your comments. Post them below, whether you're supporting Fremont or Fairfield or a specific player, or just want to give a big shout out to both teams and saying good luck. We always like to get those positive vibes. Share that below. And we're going to have encroachment against Fremont. That's going to give Fairfield a free. Will drive. To shamash that like button, shamash that subscribe button, and hit that little bell so that you reminded of all the sports this year. That includes football, wrestling, volleyball. Roll out. He's going to take it himself, call his own number, and that will be a 1st down for Fairfield. The chains are going to move, and 1st and 10 coming up. Right now, Fremont wants nothing more than for Fairfield to make a mistake or create a mistake on defense and get the ball deep into Fairfield territory. That would be a great thing right now for the Eagles. Appreciate everybody tuning in here to our broadcast here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Fremont showing blitz. And a big run into the secondary. A sleigh ball once again, and another 1st down for Fairfield. Also want to give a big shout out at halftime to former Fremont teacher Summers, Greg Crafty Summers. We'll explain why at halftime. Another give, a nice job, big tackle by Michael Humbert, the freshman. Foot 175. Michael is definitely going to be the future of this offensive and defensive line for the Fremont Eagles, and showed why right on that particular play. 2nd and 6 coming up. Give to Slaybaugh again. He won't get much. Does the ball pop loose? No indication. Looks like. Nope. So it will be third and about. 4:38 left in the first quarter. Fairfield leads 6-0. Play right. Fremont defense. Got to get a stop right now. And he got another round for this rushing attack. Estep had 282 yards before this game, heading into this game, on 65 carries. All right. Penalty against the Falcons will move them back. And that'll make it third and long. Let's see if Fremont can capitalize by getting a stop on this third and long. Kitson has only thrown the ball 19 times this year heading into this game. This may be the 20th coming up. Let's see what the survey says. Kitson rolling. Swallow! And the Eagles with a phenomenal job on defense. Logan Brace with the sack. And that's going to force Fairfield to punt. They're now back at their own 20-yard line for 4th and 23. I'm going to guess they don't have a 4th and 23 offensive play in the playbook, but I've seen stranger. Lined up very short for a punting situation, then goes back a little bit. Let's see. And kind of a little side kick there. Way out of bounds. Holy smokes. That's got to be at the 50 at least. And it's going to be into Fairfield territory. And a great defensive stop by the Fremont Eagles, as the Eagles will start on the Fairfield side of the field here. Let's see if they can take this and build a little offensive momentum. Get the big bow going. .3:14 left in the first quarter. Fremont with the ball, 1st and 10 at the Fairfield 46. Fairfield leads 6-0. In their first offensive series, Fairfield just motored down the field, getting 5-6 yards a carry, and finally put it in the end zone. But the 2-point conversion try was no good. And now Fremont, after a good defensive stop, have an opportunity. But the coaches want to talk about it. Coach Thomas says, hey, I want to discuss this thing here. Bit of a confusion there. Looked like a few players were a little confused as to what was going down here. So Coach Thomas talking to the troops. Speaking of Coach Thomas, it was 5 years ago this very day that the play of the century took place. Coach Thomas was in his Central Michigan Chippewa uniform at the time, playing college ball. He was in Stillwater, Oklahoma, as the Chips, fire up Chips, as the Chips were playing against Oklahoma State. And it went down to the final play of the game, and Cooper Rush, the quarterback, with the long bomb throw, caught at about the 10. Receiver about to be tackled at about the 7 or 8 yard line, flips it back to another receiver who runs it around and into the end zone for the game-winning score, the play of the century. And we posted that on Fremont Eagles Network Facebook page. If you didn't get a chance to see that, that was a beaut. And Coach Thomas is with the Chips at that time. Love it. All right, after the TO, Buck Bierman takes the snap. It's going to be an option. He's going to keep it, not much, and then there's a flag at the point of the tackle just about. Let's see what the call was here. That could be against the defense. And the man in the white hat says face mask against Fairfield. Another mistake gives Fremont an advantage here. And that's going to be an automatic first down. Be across the 30 at the 29-yard line. A huge mistake by the Falcons. All right, now the Eagles with 3 minutes and counting left in the first quarter, looking to take advantage. Bierman with Claxton in motion. He's going to keep it. He's going to roll out. Is he looking for Pika? He's in trouble. He could not get Pika. Pika was covered up, and he had to eat it. Might have been more advisable for Bierman to just pitch it out of bounds instead of taking the loss, because that's a monster loss. Back 10 yards. That's going to be 2nd and 20 now. 2:30 and counting. Want to give a big shout out to our camera crew today. Emery Laughlin and Brooke Squires bringing the heat on camera. 8th graders at Fremont Middle School. Appreciate them jumping in and helping out with the Fremont Eagles Network. And we got a flag for delay a game. All right, well, that's going to move Fremont back even more. So now that negates that entire personal foul. Second 25, 1:50 before the end of the first quarter. Bierman looking to throw. Going long, deep. He's got a man wide open. Oh, in and out of the hands of Brogan Blue. Oh, my goodness. He had no one covering him. And that's going to make it 3rd and 25 here coming up. Maybe Fremont brings out the old razzle-dazzle. I don't know what that is, but sounds exciting. I'm sure it has something to do with hitting X on Madden. Still showing a little confusion here on offense. Going to have to make sure they're set. They're showing blitz. Buck stumbles, has to get away, and he's going to be eaten up again. Another loss of about 2, and that's going to bring 4th down. So after the penalty of 15 yards, Fremont actually goes backwards and loses yardage from that original spot early in that downs. So now on their own 46, they're right back to square one, and they're going to have ... Fake. He's going to try to get through. Is he blocking? No. But we do have a flag. So what's this? Now, Brady stuttered and hesitated. He may have been able to have a little bit more benefit if he kept going there. And it's against Fremont. So that's going to be wiped out. And it will be a turnover on downs. And Fairfield will have a 1st and 10. And the ball is going to be placed at the 42-yard line. So for all that, only a 4 for Fremont. 52 point. left here in the first quarter. Fairfield leads 6-0. Fremont had a whale of a chance inside the third with first down and ended up going backwards. As the go Big Red. There we go. Prairie Heights. And out Noble. I know East Side is most likely the team to beat. Tell you, Central Noble has Will Hoover, who may be the best player in the conference, and I would put my money against some of the other conferences here in Northeast Indiana. He is an absolute beast. Fremont will be and Central Noble next Friday night. Broadcast to you live right here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Come on out and support your Eagles. It is a 7 p.m. kickoff. That's next Friday, right here on the Fremont Eagles Network. We got a 6-0 as Fairfield 42-52 first quarter. But gain of about 2nd and 6. Tell your folks, athletics is going up. Break across the 40 to the 34, 33-yard line. Estep. Cornhusker offense is doing damage. The end. Fairfield in Fremont currently leads 6-0, watching the Fremont Eagles Network and Fremont Eagles football. One stop, your pregame and postgame quarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle bread. Give them a call at 495-3110. And go to FremontEaglesFootball.com, get your 10. But win doubles to 20 for DQ Grill and Chill 319-4436. Travis Williamson. In particular, if you're in the market home, give them a call. Garage 495-3333. Offer quality service at a fair and honest price. Call us for all your maintenance and repair needs. GW's Butcher Block 517-278-2787. All those wonderful, luscious options you see at the top of your screen, but above all, quality. Game at GW's Butcher Block. There we go. Coach Reese has you covered. 495-1655. Alternator starter repair, rebuilding, self-storage units, and U-Haul rental. That's A&J Alternators and Starters. First down coming up. And I lost track of where the ball is. There it is. That was by Kitson. It's going to be second down and about 5, it looks like. With dignity, long-time supporters of Eagle Pride, 495-2915. Fremont Chiropractic, get your $21 intro special. 527-0370. That's to, and he's going to maybe get one or two. So it'll be third and Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship. No job too big, no job too small, and they offer concrete for whatever you need. 260-7. Custom Concrete is the place to go. 10:50 left before halftime. And a give, and it down. Patient and plan is what's working so far for this power. Estep, nice big gain there, makes it second. In short, get that often. Sign you're going to be winning. Are so good. Second and 3, 7-yard gain. .45 left in the second quarter. And Fremont with a tackle behind. Taryn Wills, the 6'6", 260 giant, with the hit and the loss, makes it third and long. And another key play opportunity for the Eagles defense. So far, Fairfield has all but solved the Fremont defensive riddle. This is a big key play here. And he runs right through everybody into the end zone. Forget the first down. He takes it all the way in, and Fairfield is up to 0 with 8:50 left in the second quarter. And going for the two-point conversion again. Was not successful the first time, but if they get a 15-point situation that they're used to, and they did indeed. And held up 14-0, 8:57 left before halftime. You're watching Fremont on the Fremont Eagles Network. Appreciate everybody tuning in to the Fremont Eagles tonight. Gorgeous night. And Fremont is struggling here early on. They had a chance. First and 10 at the 29, and then went backwards. And then Fairfield was able to next take their next, get in the back, 2-point conversion, them up 4. And far end here. Goodness. Hope everything's okay here. Gee, I see our Fremont fire crew out there. Adam Meeks out there. Fremont's finest out there to help out. That's a good spot. The ball will be kicked out of bounds. Fremont will take first and at the our prayers for the Fairfield sideline there. I don't know what happened over there. What's going on over there? .56 left before halftime. So Fremont offensively last series was a disaster. Let's see if we fix that here. It's going to be a sweep attempt to Claxton. He will get to about the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The undisputed cheer squad bringing the heat down on the sideline there for the Fremont Eagles. Trying to rally the troops here. Love nothing better than Fremont to get a score on this possession and get back in this thing quick. And Fremont, some miscues here as one of our receivers was moving before the snap, and that's going to move Fremont backwards again. I have the feeling I know what the coaching staff's going to be talking about at halftime. I'm pretty sure. 2nd and 15 coming up. Buck looking to throw. Has time. But he is hit. I will say that the first 3 weeks of the season, Buck Bierman has had a lot of time. And here against Fairfield, he was able to get the pass away, but there was nobody around there. And the fans are giving cheers to the person on the sideline there who is heading into the ambulance. Hopefully, again, prayers for them. Hopefully everything turns out just fine. Bierman takes the snap, looking to throw over the head. Just not in sync tonight. The timing just not there. Fairfield doing a great job of disrupting the timing of the Eagles. And now it's 4th down again. That pass intended for Logan Brace. Really start to rely on that pass, which is kind of a double-edged sword because now you don't have the time to throw those passes. Now Logan Brace back to kick again. Nice punt. And that ball will drop, and Fremont down the 34-yard line. You're going to see 1st and 10 Fremont. 7:30 left before halftime. 14-0 Fairfield, Fremont. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Absolutely gorgeous night of football action here. Perfect for football action, I should say. But Fremont needs to get something big happening on defense. This is their time right now. Another nice run, good chunk of yardage, about 5 yards on the play. Slaybaugh again. Seven minutes left before halftime. 14-0. And they're feeling very comfortable, like they have a driver's seat here. Fremont needs to make some disruptive plays right now. Another first down for the Falcons. Other than a few penalty mistakes, and all, Fairfield's game plan has gone as planned. Fremont on the end, miscues, then line. Good stick, though. Nice job by Logan Brace to disrupt, and a rare loss on a run play for Fairfield brings up 2nd and 11. .610. Jacob Wagner in the game, and Garden comes out to get a break. Wagner. And a big hole. 1st and more. One man to beat. Trying to get there is Cope. And he will, let's see, did he get in the end zone? He did. 57-yard touchdown run. And it is now 20-0 in favor of Fairfield. Fremont is just shell-shocked here thus far in the first half. Kitson keeps it, and he gets the 2-point conversion, and it is 22-0 in Fairfield with 5:31 left before halftime. The Falcons are now very confident, and the Eagles are going to have to settle down and get something figured out right now, or this is going to be lopsided. Programming note, folks, next Friday, Fremont will be hosting the Central Noble Cougars. Kickoff right here at Max Mitchell Sports Complex at 7 o'clock. We will be coming to you live on the Fremont Eagles approximately 6:50 with the pregame program sponsored by Eagle Grill and Chill. Don't forget to shamash the like button and shamash that subscribe and hit. You get all the notifications of all the Fremont athletic broadcasts that we have in the 2021 and 22 calendar year, school year, and calendar school years, whichever. You know what I mean, folks. We'll be bringing you lots of action this season. Kick, and this time Fremont has to land on it as the ball stayed in bounds, or did it? I believe it did. And Fremont at about the 34-yard. They're going to mark it at the 34.5. Okay. 1st and 10 Eagles coming up. Yeah, this season, folks, we already had our very first broadcast of this school year was volleyball, followed by, and then have at least one more volleyball broadcast this year. Football action, then we have girls and boys basketball. We look to have 1 or 2 wrestling matches. Nice screenplay, lots of room. Oh, and there's a flag way back. Colin to the 40 to the 35-yard line, but we got a flag back. Dag nabbit. And I loves me a good screenplay. And in the white and right killer as we got a hold against Fremont. That stings. Want to give a big shout out to Aaron Blosser, Sam Blosser Sr., Sam Blosser Jr. over on the Fairfield side. And also big shout out to Sam Jr. He's on a fitness journey. This guy is an absolute beast. Doing a great job and he shares his workouts and his results online. Love it. Looking to throw his Bierman. He's got time, but he's got to get rid of the ball, and he completes it. And was he out of bounds? Complete to Claxton, but he was out of bounds. 2nd and 4 coming up. Just want to let you know here in a few moments, they're going to be calling for the seniors and their parents from the cheer squad, cross country teams, and girls golf teams to go to the north end of the field. That includes myself. So we will audio, just the game audio going on, but you won't hear my sultry, soothing voice until after that. But that's okay. Another screen try, this time in traffic, not much. Maybe a gain of 1 at best. That's going to bring up 3rd and 23. 4:40 and counting left before halftime. They're tending to Matthew Teagarden on the sideline. It looks like it's fairly minor, maybe getting some retaping of an ankle there. I believe he'll be back in this game very quickly. Well, 3rd and 23, not something you want to see, and Fremont's seen it too often today. And not a good throw out of the range of Zach Pika, and Fremont going to have to punt again. And we're going to call this 4th down play. And then I'm going to be heading to the north end of the field with Mrs. Kiespert here in just a moment. We will continue to follow the action. And don't worry, you don't have to adjust your set or anything. We'll just have only the ambient audio playing after this play. Nice kick. Balls. And so Fairfield will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35 with 3:50 left before halftime. Fairfield right now. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. We'll be back in your ear after we get through the senior time.
Step carries the ball. 7 at the 37-yard line. Jacob Wagner on the tackle. 3rd down and 8. Once again, halftime honorees and their parents, please meet by the goal post at the north end of the football field. Timeout charge to Fremont. Again, at halftime, we'll be recognizing senior members of this year's girls golf team, cross-country team, cheerleaders and cheerleader squads and their parents. And in addition, we'll also be recognizing some members of the 2020 varsity baseball and track team. Green carries the ball back at the 41-yard line. Custer makes the tackle. Second down and 7. Fremont, first down. Timeout charge to Fremont. Beerman on the quarterback seat. Tackled at the 17-yard line. Arizona Falcons make the tackle. Keeper carries the hammers his way inside the 10-yard line. Ball's going to be spotted about the 8. That should bring up first down and goal for the Eagles. Timeout, charge to Fremont, their final timeout. Stay in your seats at halftime as we're going to be honoring some senior members of our sports team and recognizing some members of last year's baseball and track team. Timeout charge to Fairfield. Pika makes the catch inside the 5-yard line. Strayball makes the tackle. Bierman spikes the ball. That'll bring up third down and goal from the 4-yard line. is a touchdown, Fairfield. Fremont has stopped just short of the goal line for the two-point conversion. Nearly caught, incomplete. But to be down the penalty marker on the field. Roughing the passer against Fairfield. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty and automatic first down. After the penalty, the ball was inside of the 19-yard line. Fremont will have time for one more play. Pass is incomplete, and that will be the end of the half. The receivers are going to be running down in just a few minutes. At this time, we'd like to recognize the senior athletes on our girls golf, cheerleading, and cross-country teams and their parents. First up, the girls golf team, Katie Baker, escorted by her parents Joe and Amy Baker. Katie is in her fourth year as a starter on our girls golf team. Katie is also a 4-year member of the student council, serving as its president. She's a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, the senior class president, and the secretary of the National Honor Society. Katie is also a member of the Student Involvement Committee. Her favorite memory from girls golf was when last year the whole team realized that they had won sectional and were getting ready to play in the regional, and that all the hard work the team had put in had finally paid off. Following graduation, Katie plans on attending Avita Fredericks Institute in Indianapolis to become a cosmetologist. Katie Baker. Our next senior is Janessa Ritter, escorted by her parents Jason and Jacinda Ritter. Janessa is in her fourth year on the girls' golf team. She's also been in the student council for 4 years. She's been active in theater for 4 years and is a member of Fremont High School's National Honor Society. Janessa's favorite memory from girls' golf is beating Garrett by 1 stroke last year in the final conference match to win the regular season NECC title outright. At this time, Janessa's plans upon graduating are to attend college and to study theater. Janessa Ritter. And now our members of the cheerleading and cheerlifting team. Lana Banks, escorted by her parents, Ben and Sheila Banks. Lana is in her fourth year being on the Fremont High School cheer squad. She also has been in the choir for 4 years and will complete her 4th year in tennis this coming spring. Lana's favorite memory from cheerleading is meeting Cool Pete Carl at cheer team. After graduating from Fremont High School, she plans on going to college to major in computer science. Lana Banks. Jacob Bean, escorted by his parents, Crazy Kathy Bean. Jacob is in his first year as a listener for the Fremont High School cheer team. He has played football and baseball and will compete in his 4th year as a member of the Fremont High School wrestling team this winter. Jacob's favorite memory is seeing Nick Wagler wear the shirt he made because he has just joined cheerleading. Following graduation from Fremont High School this spring, Jacob plans to go to college to work towards an engineering degree. Jacob B. Next up is Autumn Chalinsky, escorted by Derek Chalinsky and Heather Williams Stitt. Autumn is in her 4th year as a cheerleader. She's also active in the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, the Student Council, the Fremont High School Choir, the National Honor Society, and Forever Improving Student County. In addition, she has run cross-country and will compete her 4th year in girls tennis this upcoming spring. Her favorite memory from cheer is when she and Dr. Stitt practiced twist down by throwing herself down the stairs into a mattress. The team thought she was crazy, but the plan worked. Autumn plans to go to college to major in fashion design and entrepreneurship after graduation. Autumn Chalinsky. Sydney Chris, escorted by her parents Heather Laban and Jordan Sanders. Sydney is in her 4th year as a cheerleader for the fall season and will compete in her 4th year as a cheerleader during the basketball season this winter. Her favorite memory from cheer was standing in the rain at the game in Indianapolis, kicking water back and forth with Melissa and hearing Coach Joe say, "As long as you're having fun, I don't care." After graduating from Fremont, planning on what to hold a degree in stenography, but then becoming an ultrasound technician. City Chris. Next is Ellie Keesberg, escorted by her parents Drew and Amber Keesberg. Ellie is in her 4th year as a cheerleader for the fall season. She has also been in the following for 4 years as well: band, choir, theater, student council, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and art club. In addition, she's also been active in Key Club and is a member of Fremont High School's National Honor Society. Ellie's favorite memory is when the game at Busco was delayed for hours and herself, Lauren Banks, Amber Smith performed the entire 2019 spring musical by memory in the hallway for the entire cheerleading squad. She plans on attending Ball State University and dual majoring in elementary and special education. Ellie Keister. Jacob Woodard, escorted by his mother, Shauna Woodard. Jacob is in his 4th year as a cheerlifter for the cheerleading team. His favorite memory from cheer is when he accidentally ran his hand on tea-being night. After graduating from Fremont High School in May, Jacob plans on attending the University of St. Francis to pursue a career in the medical field. Jacob Woodard. Next is our senior cross-country runners, Morgan Gannon, escorted by her father, Bob Gannon. Morgan is in her 4th year of cross-country and will also compete for the 4th year in track and field this spring. In addition, she's been a member of the Student Athletics Advisory Committee. Her favorite memory from cross-country is going on the overnight trip to Indianapolis with a small school invite. Following high school graduation, Morgan plans on attending college and studying marketing and finance. Morgan Gannon. Next is Dane Disher, escorted by his parents, Kurt and Mary Disher. Dane is in his 3rd year as a member of the cross-country team. His favorite memory is when he ran 4 kilometers of a race wearing just one shoe. After graduation from Fremont High School, Dane plans on attending Purdue University and majoring in cybersecurity. Dane Disher. Next is Kayla McCullough, escorted by her parents, David and Heather McCullough. Kayla is in her 4th year of cross-country. She has also been a cheerleader during basketball season and has played tennis. In addition, she is in the student council, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, the art club, the choir, the National Honor Society, and Forever Improving Student County. Her favorite memory from cross-country is when during her freshman year, when wearing your uniform, the meet at Indiana Wesleyan came close to being rained out, and the coach said, "Do not slide in the mud. Keep the new uniforms clean." And all Michaela could say was, "Sorry, coach." After graduation, Kayla plans on attending Taylor University and majoring in English education. Kayla McCullough. Next is Aiden McIntyre, escorted by his mother, Lori Brinkman, and his father, Nathan McIntyre. Aiden is in his 2nd year as a runner on the cross-country team. He's also played basketball for 3 years and plans on running track again this coming spring. Aiden's favorite memory from cross-country was when, on a Saturday morning practice, Michaela randomly brought a stray ball back from her run and she made a return to its owner. His plans on attending Klein University and majoring in psychology while minoring in business after graduating from Fremont High School. Aiden McIntyre. Carson McClatcher.
Let's go, Carson!
And Laura McClatcher. Carson is competing in his 4th year in cross-country. His favorite memories from cross-country are being able to run and compete with his older brother Hayden and the intensely muddy course at Indiana Wesleyan this freshman year. After graduating from high school this coming May, Carson plans on pursuing a trade in welding and eventually running his own business. Carson McClatcher.
Carson!
Woo! Please say thank you to these senior athletes and their parents for their commitment to Fremont High School athletics. We wish the very best for the rest of your senior year at Fremont High School and for your future after you graduate. And let's give these athletes and their parents one last round of applause. Eagle varsity baseball team. Set a school record for wins in the season, going 23-8. Several of the players on that team received postseason honors. We would like to recognize them at this time. Shortstop and pitcher Cameron Coltrader was voted honorable mention All-State by the Indiana High School Baseball Coaches Association. Catcher Nick Miller was voted honorable mention All-State by the Indiana High School Baseball Coaches Association. Second baseman and pitcher Ethan Bach was voted first team All-State by the Indiana High School Baseball Coaches Association. And outfielder Jaden Tucolato became the first baseball player in school history to be named first team Academic All-State. Since 2008, numerous Fremont High School athletes have been named honorable mention Academic All-State. During that same time period, 25 Fremont High School athletes have been named first team Academic All-State. Jaden Tucolato joined that group last spring as well as a member of the 2021 track team. Logan Brooks became the third member of the Eagle track team in Fremont High School history to be named first team Academic All-State. Congratulations to these athletes for receiving these accolades. Let's give them another round of applause. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Hi, folks. Drew Eastbert back. It is halftime. What'd I miss? Well, tell you what, we have a nice halftime for honoring our cheer squad, cross country teams, and girls golf teams. That was awesome and exciting, and I, just as a side note, proud papa moment, very pleased with my daughter Ellie. So excited about the young lady that she's become and where she's headed, and I'm just fired up about all of our seniors here at Fremont High School. You are now listening to the most electrifying halftime in all of high school football today. This halftime brought to you by Travis Williamson Realtor. This realtor knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying, in particular in the feeder market for a lake home, give Travis a call at 316-5564 and Lonsbury Garage on Baum Street on the east side, Fremont, 495-3333. They give quality service at a fair and honest price. Call us for all your maintenance and repair needs. That's Lonsbury Garage. Well, let me get the score now, since Fremont put 6 on the board, almost made it more, but it came up just short. But it was a great closing there for the Eagles to at least say, hey, look, we're still in this bad boy. Let's keep on trucking. Let's keep on keeping on. I think we can do some great things here if we just make some things happen. I want to remind everyone as well that they can subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the little bell here for Fremont Eagles Network. That way you're reminded of all of our Fremont athletic broadcasts this 2021-22 school year. And don't forget as well, share your comments below. We want to get those positive vibes. Go Fremont, go a particular player. Maybe you're watching from Fairfield. We'd love to get your vibes, always like that. So share your comments below. as we get into the second half of this ball game in just a few moments. So because of the halftime festivities, we'll be spreading some of our halftime information into the third quarter as well, just to let everybody know. Another programming note here, next Friday, the Fremont Eagles will be hosting homecoming. It's homecoming next Friday night as the Fremont Eagles host Central Noble. Kickoff is scheduled for 7 p.m. And man, oh man, homecoming is always an exciting time. So make sure you come on out, support your Eagles. Don't forget the parade and all the festivities that go on with that. And then you can check out the broadcast after the game and enjoy that. Or if you are going to be watching at home or you are somewhere else, you'll be somewhere else next Friday, you can certainly tune in to the Fremont Eagles Network for the live broadcast as well. That's Central Noble at Fremont next Friday for a 7 p.m. kickoff. I want to give a huge thank you to former Fremont teacher Greg Crafty Summers on fabricating a new sign at the FCS administration building at Vistula Park. They had a picture in the newspaper, and if you haven't had a chance to see it, just drive over there just to the due west of the library there, and you'll get a chance to see the new sign there at the administration building. Absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what, Greg Summers just does a great job. He has so many awesome sculptures around town, making Fremont proud. You can see some of those as you're coming up 826 over by the industrial park, right on the right side of the road. You can see also over at that brand new little park right across from the ice cream shop. There's a sculpture sitting on a bench there as well. And again, Greg Crafty Summers, he is absolutely a Fremont gem, and we appreciate him lifting the spirits of everyone around Fremont with his art and his artistic ability. Well, we're going to run out of time on some of our other halftime notes, so we'll get to those as we continue into the third quarter, including our Students of the Week. We'll get to that in a few moments. Fremont has an opportunity here on offense. Watch out for the Squibberoonie. Let's see what the survey says. And great job of Bryce Parnan, the freshman on the hands team. Good field position for Fremont. Let's see if they can keep that momentum from the end of the second quarter moving on into the third. Fremont Eagles football is brought to you by Eagle Stop, pregame and postgame headquarters. Whether it's Subway chicken strips or Eagle Bites, give a call 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill, 319-4436. Go to FremontEaglesFootball.com. Click on the DQ link at the top. Get the 10% coupon, but when we win, that coupon doubles to 20%. That's DQ Grill and Chill. 1st and 10. A little misdirection and a little missed step there as Colin Green goes down for a 1-yard loss after the slip there. Travis Williamson, Realtor knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying, in particular in the market for a lake home, call Travis 316-5564. And Lonsberry Garage. Quality service at a fair and honest price. Call us for all your maintenance and repair needs on Baum Street, their new facility on the east side of Fremont, 495-3333. Oh, got to change the third quarter now, not halftime anymore. Completed pass and a short gain. Claxton gets out of bounds. So that'll bring up third and about, what are we going to say? 8. Nope, 8. So completed pass, but not for much. Gain of 3, but still 2 yards. Only 2 yards forward. The original stick. 3rd and 8 coming up. 22-6. Just starting the second half here. Third down. It's going to be a give, and he's going to be swallowed up at backfield. That's 56. Ethan Hochstetler for a big loss of 4. And now it's going to be 4th and 12 coming up. And Fremont most likely will be kicking this ball away. And the kick. Whoa! Goodness. And a little, it almost looked like they were pulling the Patrick Swayze, Jennifer Grey scene from Dirty Dancing there for just a moment, but didn't quite go as choreographed in the film. Nice kick, though, by Brace. Puts it down inside the 20. Angola at last 5, and it looks like it's going to be 5 of their last 6 as halftime West Noble going on right now. First down, give up the middle into the secondary again. And I'll tell you that own style offense, that just so many powerful options, strong offensive line, and lots of running options for Fairfield. That has been the name of the game tonight for the Falcons. 10 minutes and counting now left here in the third quarter, 22-6. Another give, another run, another runner into the secondary, and another big first down over, actually just about 20 yards. We're going to call it 19 yards. Gee, Manili. All right, Fremont, you're going to have to step up big here. Let's make something happen. Not the way we wanted to start this third quarter. The snap, Kitson, another give, why not? Same result, deep into the secondary, 20, 15, 10, 5, and finally in for the score. And that is a 40-down run. .908 left here in the third quarter, and Field has wrested the momentum back again after lending it out to Fremont for the end of the second quarter, and just the initial part of the third, they took it back. Now they're going to try to go for 2, make it 30-6 with the conversion. And did they get it? And they did. Just inside. And so, with 9:08 left in the third quarter, Fremont really struggling against this powerful, digging, running attack by Fairfield. 30-6. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. GW's Butcher Block, beef, pork, chicken, sausage, snack sticks, seafood, jerky, deli meats, brats, fried pies, Mackinac Island fudge, Chicago-style triple flavor. So many different options. Some of the sauces, they got the Chick-fil-A sauces. Good gracious. If you haven't been to GW's Butcher Block lately, you are missing the boat. And they got a boat of all kinds of great stuff. Check it out. That's GW's Butcher Block, 103 East Toledo in Fremont, 517-278-2787. 7. And A&J Alternators and Starters, 1188 State Road, 2495-1655. Coach Reitz has you covered, offering alternator and starter repair, rebuilding, self-storage units, and you. That's A&J Alternators and Starters in Fremont. Little Poocheroonie, and Wise to fall on it. Great job. The hands team does a good job there. And that was Braden Krager, the senior. And again, Fremont, that's decent field position, putting them at the 36-yard line, 35-yard line. Okay. Looking for a score update from Prairie. The Panthers have their hands on Hoover. Listen to this, folks. In the first 3 games of the season for Will Central Noble, 218 yards, 238 yards, 197 yards. That's each game. And then 11 total touchdowns already before tonight. My goodness. Will Hoover's an absolute force. Fremont faces him next week. Great play. And that's going to be, now with forward progress, that's going to put it out to the 40-yard line, so gain of about 5. So for a 7-5 come, despite the fact he was pulled back in time, was forward progress. 5 coming by Claxton, gain of 5 on the play. .8:30 and counting, third quarter. Fairfield a little bit trying to get their ducks in a row. They do get in time. Overthrown to Claxton on that play. Again, Buck Bierman tonight his timing is off, and it's really because that defensive line and linebacker, especially when the blitz, is just giving him no time to survey and see his options. Really kind of like you got one option, that's the first one, you better make that work. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. They are longtime supporters of Eagle Pride, located at 200 West Toledo and Fremont, 495-2915. Bierman has some time, completed pass to Pika, had one man to beat, tackled at the 35-yard line. 35 to 35, 30-yard completed pass. Tika, move those chains. Love it, love it, love it. So now Fremont's offense trying to make something happen. We have a update in Central Noble. The Cougars lead the Panthers 21-0 at halftime. So I'm imagining, I don't see anything else here, but I would imagine the Will Hoover show is still in force down in Albion. And a stumbling, bumbling, fumbling, not fumbling. Look at that. I don't think Buck Bierman had any control of footing, but he still somehow gets 11 or 12 yards and a first down. That was amazing. It was almost like he was in perfect sync with the curvature of the earth and the spin on the axis, and was able to get 12 yards because of that. That's the only way folks. Great run by Buck Bierman. And it was almost like Central Noble, Fairfield, just kind of like they were waiting for him to fall down instead of going in and knocking him over. It worked out for Fremont. Throw deep. And picked off, intended for, it looks like it was intended for Brace. Picked off, and Fairfield, well, dag nabbit. Fairfield shuts down the Fremont rally yet again. And just like that, the Falcons are on offense. Certainly can't blame the Eagles trying to make something happen by 24 here, just about midway through the third quarter. Successes and couldn't make it happen on that play. So now Fremont, let's get the defense making a big play here like they did just before halftime. Another big run from Fairfield. Fremont contracted get the $21 introductory special, which includes an initial consultation and your first visit for a low price of $21. Their normal $30 per visit rate. By the way, it's an awesome deal in and of itself, but just foot in the started, get a chance to check out Dr. Temple Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays right here in Fremont. And short gain. It's not going to be enough for a first. Looks like 3rd and 1 coming up. 6:15 and counting. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship. No job too big, no job too small. 260-7630. Folks, go to FremontEaglesFootball.com. Scroll down to the Chuck's Custom Concrete link. Click on that link. You'll go to their website. And just take a look at some of the unbelievable work and workmanship and craftsmanship that they put together. That's Chuck's Custom Concrete, folks. First down and way more than they need. That's going to move the chains again for Fairfield as they just keep moving on. Got a message. Mrs. Kiespert says, Ellie, for her senior night, wants to grill and chill after the game. There's no better place than DQ and Chill right after the game, folks. DQ Grill and Chill, 1303 North Wayne and Angola, 36. Short gain on the play. Maybe, 5. It seems like even the short gains turn into be more yardage than note. Next Friday, folks, Fremont will host Central Noble, 7 o'clock kickoff. That is homecoming for the Fremont Eagles. You want to make sure you come out. This place is going to be absolutely jam-packed with people. Don't forget about the awesome parade going on beforehand. That is next Friday right here on the Fremont Eagles Network, 7 o'clock. Close to a first down. I don't know. I don't think he got the first. I think he's okay. What do I know? First down. Generous spot. Well, my game's a little bit off tonight too, I guess, folks. First down and 10 coming up for these Falcons. At the next stoppage of play, we get to our students of the week. Look at this. I'll tell you what, Fairfield line and their running backs are just power. Just doing a great job tonight. And early in the game, they were getting 4 and 5 yards a pop. Now it's 6 or 7 a pop. Got to wonder if fatigue is playing in a factor here for the Eagles as well. 2nd 1 coming up. Another running play. Why not? Oh, my goodness. Wide open. And he will score. Touchdown, 43 yards. Goodness. Just does not look like it is going to be Fremont's night tonight. Fremont had a lot of hopes of finally that losing streak to this field team back to the middle of the last decade. And it does not appear, unless Fremont can really turn something on here in 2 minutes and 38 seconds. And Biscuit goes to 6. Fairfield leads, 38 left in the 3rd quarter. Your Fremont Eagles Network. And now it's time for the Fremont Eagles Football.com Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. First off, great effort, volunteer, and are very nice to their peers. Definitely the Eagle way. Nice, Brad and Jed. Emilia Morgan is getting art. She has a great work ethic and helps to work around Fremont High School. Thank you so much. Mr. France nominates Adam Breen for his great work ethic, Stella Castillo for teamwork, and Alyssa for an A on her first test. Nice job. And Nation winner, Nicole and Braden Moss all do a phenomenal job in their 8th grade class by the 8th grade team, which includes Mrs. Knopfsiger, Mr. Clary, Mrs. Johnson, and yours truly, Mr. Expert. So congratulations to our Fremont Eagles, football.com, Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. There's another Poocheroonie. Oh, and that was close. But great job of making sure that once again, Braden Kreger once again. First and 10, Fremont. Get into, as we continue here in the third quarter, a little bit of our other athletic programs tonight. So proud of where our teams are and where they're heading, and just a great effort all around. Programs here this fall. Nice throw. Oh, wonderful play. And look at this. Could he get one man to beat? Finally brought down inside the 30-yard line. Beautiful pitch and catch. Brogan Blue. Nice slant pattern. That looked great. Good job. Good job. Love it. Fantastic. That ball now placed at the 28-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Great play. The snap again, rolling. Buck throws, and it's thrown out of bounds. So second and 10 coming up. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, the Fremont Eagles football program are having a rough night, but certainly we're on the way up overall, and that is a testament to where we're headed with what Coach Herndon has done, the other members of the staff, certainly what Coach Thomas is doing here as well. But our Fremont Middle School football program also on the up and up. That's great news for the future. They're now 3-0 as they defeated Osceola Grace last night, 32-6. Fantastic job, boys. Good job, boys. Love that. That's great. That's a great sign for the future of this program. Look at that pitch. Oh, I'll tell you what. That was money. That ball was money, but just couldn't come up with it with Zach Pika. Beautiful throw by Buck. Third and 10 coming up. The girls golf team, folks. Let's call it, let's just say it right now, your NECC World Heavyweight Champions of girls golf, the Fremont Eagles, as they finish 14-0 undefeated in the conference after beating Wawasee last night and to end the regular season. They are the champs, and that's awesome. Look at this run by Buck, still moving and just breaking ankles as he heads to a first down and more. Move those chains. Love it. Now back, they are having the NECC Championship Golf Meet tomorrow in LaGrange at Heron Creek. And we know our Lady Eagles are going to do a phenomenal job representing Eagle Nation. And then soon after, and we know we're going to have a deep run there. Buck has time. Throw down the middle. Claxton, touchdown Eagles! 14 yards from Buck Bierman to Wyatt Claxton. And then to 37-12 with 2:07 left before the end of the third quarter. Nice job. Great throw. Great catch. And that's what happens with a little bit of time. He can scramble, He can find his targets. So that's just great news. Let's keep that up. Keep that big Mo. Fremont going for two. No go this time. As the 2 is 2:07 left in the third quarter. Fremont scores, but Fairfield still leads. 7-12, you're watching the Network and Fremont Eagles football. Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Don't forget, folks, you can share your comments below. Love to hear your positive vibes. Who you're rooting for, whether it's the Eagles or the Falcons, or you just want to give positive vibes, that would be wonderful. By the way, I wanted to also take a moment and just let everyone know the ambulance that came out earlier, there was with some sort of understanding is that this player is going to be okay. That player was taken in the ambulance for precaution. Them and their families here. All right, Fremont kicking. And we're off. Number 24, Cullen Custer. So 1st and 10 for Fairfield at the 40. Barring something catastrophic on the Fairfield side, they're going to walk away with the victory here. Momentum for the remainder of the contest. Run to the outside. 50 of about 7. Is Ben Snyder. 2nd and 3 coming up. Second up, 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Kitson. And down again. On the Fremont 44-43, short gain to the 40. JV football, Fremont has 4 planned JV games, and the first of those 4 takes place here in about 10 days. On September 20th, Fremont will travel to Central Noble. 6 o'clock kickoff there. The boys tennis team fell to Westview last night, 5-0, but they still sit 13-3 on the year. And great squad. Talk about JV tennis here in just a moment. This will probably be the last play of the third quarter. Pitch out, dangerous play, but they made it work. It's and then cross the 20-yard line. First down Fairfield. So will stop at 12.9 seconds left temporarily for the Chiefs to move, but it's snap, as soon as the referee blows the whistle, the clock will go, and that will be the end. And there it is, the end of the quarter. And so at the end of 3, Fairfield leads Fremont 37-12. You're watching the Fremont Eagles Network here on the YouTube. And speaking of the tennis squad, the JV boys tennis squad will be heading to Angola for the Hornet Invitational tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. So let's go, Eagles. Let's go get them. Volleyball. The Lady Eagles fell to Churubusco last night in 4 games, hard fought. So they're really just trying to search. They're hoping that next week builds up some more of that. And this weekend, I should say, as they now have the Eagle Invitational tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Included in that will be Canterbury, Eden, and Montpelier. So good luck to our Lady Eagles volleyball. Volleyball beat Busco in 3 games. Are now just 3 wins away from an undefeated season. Finish undefeated. Again, future looks bright kind of situations going on with Fremont Athletics. Everything changed up over here on the marker. There we go. 4th coming up. Getting ready to start the quarter. Cross country, the squads ran the NECC Super Duels at Lakeland on Wednesday night. The girls overall finished 3rd. The boys overall finished 8th. And Morgan Gannon finished 2nd overall individually. And Gage Forrest was the top runner for the boys. So great job to our cross country teams. Oh, ball's on the ground. And finally, a broken up play there on the option. Not sure why they're doing it. I just keep running the ball up the gut if I was Fairfield. It's worked all night long. I changed now. NCAA ball tonight as Kansas. How about this? Kansas gets their first win last week. Now, it was against CS South Dakota, but their first win in 2 years, and they rushed the field, and it was 17-14. Oh, my goodness. Big run. Basically untouched into the end zone. No, they were going to say he's just short. That was Snyder, and I believe that ball's at the 1. Just about to put the biscuit in the basket again is Fairfield here. But Kansas, they're going to all order. Now, in years past, you might say, oh, Kansas and Coastal Carolina, who in the heck are they? Is the number 17 team in the nation. They're coming out of the Sun Belt, and they're doing a phenomenal job. Last year, undefeated, I think, until the bowl season. Rush up the gut. I'm not sure. They're not. No signal for the score yet. No, he does not have it. It's going to be 2nd and inches coming up. So that's going on tonight. Kansas at number 17, Coastal Carolina. Wonder if the Jayhawks can pull the upset on the road. And then also tonight, another contest, UTEP. Texas El Paso at Boise State. I love me some Boise State. I just love the blue turf. That's going on tonight as well. Get to some Saturday games here in a second. Run. Can he get the pile? Did he break through? Yes, he did. And that makes it 43-12 with 10-13 left here in this game. Looks like Teagarden's night is over. I see him on the sideline now. Not sure what the injury was. For I thought he was going to be heading back in, but he's now on the sidelines. We'll see what the word is on that later. Extra point try coming up. Kick is up, and it is good. 44-12. Saturday tilts in college football. Number 12, Oregon, travels to number 3, Ohio State. And I got to say, I think the Buckeyes are going to they're going to eat the Ducks' lunch. 12 noon on Fox. Youngstown State at Michigan State. 12 noon on the Big Ten Network. And then, I love the Rockets. Toledo Rockets, they're at number 8, Notre Dame. 2:30 p.m., but this game is not on NBC, folks. It's on Peacock. No, it will not be on NBC. It will be streaming on Peacock, and you have to get a subscription for that. So, yeah, I'll work on hold my opinions down. I will just say that I can only imagine how many different bootlegs there will be out there on the internet so people can watch that game. But yeah, just letting you know, if you're going to look for the Notre Dame game tomorrow on NBC, you're not going to find it. It's on Peacock. Purdue travels to UConn, 3 p.m. on CBS Sports Network. Get to more on that in a second. And falls on it, and Fremont will have it at about the 32-yard line. The Boilers are favored in the 98th percentile, for beating UConn, and UConn is just a program in total disarray. They've gone independent, and their head coach, Randy Edsall, in his second stint with UConn, not as successful as his first stint, decided to step down, and originally was going to step down for this at the end of the season, and then was kind of swayed to leave now. So he's out now. So this is their first game, the Huskies' first game without their head coach. So as far as Purdue go, they're certainly hoping for that to be more momentum boost for them. Oh, almost picked off, intended for Brogan Blue on that play. Third down coming up. Excuse me. Robert Morris at Central Michigan. Fire up chips, 3 p.m. on ESPN Trace. Ball State FS1. I got to say, Cardinals, I'm coming out happy there. South Alabama at Bowling Green, 4 on ESPN Plus. Illinois State. The Redbirds at the Broncos of Western Michigan, 5 p.m. on ESPN. More in just a moment. Roll out, roll out. Oh, behind Wyatt Claxton. Had to torque his body a little bit too much to make that catch. Can't make it happen. Third down coming up. Eastern Michigan leads victory and heads up to Madison to face number 18 Wisconsin, who's reeling after their opening season loss, and they're going to probably put a big hurting on the Eagles at 7 p.m. on FS1. Rose Holman steps into anger. The Trine Thunder, who are 1-0, at 7 p.m. That game will be. And then a couple other late games tomorrow night we'll get to in a moment. Excuse me. Real estate, and down for the sack. Fourth down coming up. 9:55 and counting. Fremont will have to punt. Not Fremont's night. Tough one tonight. The Indiana Hoosiers are hosting Idaho down in Bloomington. 7:30 tomorrow night as the Big Ten Network primetime game of the week. And then Washington at Michigan. The Wolverines for 8 p.m. will be on hosting at 8 p.m. against the Huskies. There's the kick. And that ball drops. And good job, Claxton, to stop it at the 33-yard line. First and 10 coming up for Fairfield. But, yeah, so Michigan won hosting on ABC. The Huskies 0-1. They were ranked into the or so, something like that. Absolutely shocked by the Montana Grizz. The Grizzlies, an FCS, snuck up and bit the Huskies. And they're going to have a tough time against Michigan tomorrow night. 9:12 left in this ball game. And 10 at the 33 coming up. Fremont doing a late sub in there. And a short gain for Fairfield. NFL last night, the Dallas Cowboys had a shot, folks. had more than one shot. Dak Prescott comes back, and wow, he was really electric, but Tom Brady was more electricer, I guess, is what you might say. And the Tampa Bay Bucks, oh, big hit. Nice job, big stop, and a loss. 3rd and long coming up for Fairfield. But 7-time Tom Brady earned yet another comeback victory in his storied career as Tampa Bay kicks the late field goal at home. And the fans celebrate, including the Halversons down there in Tampa Bay. Jess Halverson, former student of mine and proud Tampa Bay Buck fan. Oh, look at this, sneaking around. Big run and still motoring, and finally Brace catches up with him after a huge gain. Just a few moments. 44 win the 18th consecutive game in this series. About 4, maybe 5 on the play here. 7-17 and counting. Don't forget, folks, don't miss any of the action. Be sure to like and subscribe. Shamash that subscribe button. Hit that little bell down on the YouTube page on Eagles Network, and you won't miss any of the Fremont athletic broadcasts here in 2021-22. Gain of about 5, looks like about a yard short is Fairfield. Content with just the clock here as we half of the 4th and final quarter. Sunday NFL broadcast coming up. The San Francisco 49ers travel to the Detroit Lions, 1 p.m. on Fox. This is opening Sunday. Seattle Seahawks, I almost said Mariners. Seattle Seahawks, first down run, short gain, just enough. Seattle travels to the Indianapolis Colts, also 1 p.m. on Fox. And then the primetime game of the week, Sunday night game of the week, the LA Rams. We'll get Matthew Stafford again, but this time we're going to get him in a new uniform, 8 p.m. on NBC. This one will be on NBC, not Peacock. And into the secondary and into the end zone. And another score. And that makes a half century. 12 in favor of Fairfield. Some mistakes tonight, but line. They have quite the running back, and certainly they executed very well offensively tonight. So kudos to the Falcons. But Fremont's going to have to get on the drawing board because it does here as next week Fremont on homecoming will host Will Hoover Company as the Central Noble Cougars come to town. That's next Friday right here on the Fremont Eagles Network. 7 p.m. kickoff. With 4:37 and counting, I have a running clock now based on the rules. 51-12, watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network here on the YouTube. Major League Baseball, who will kind of a usually have one lose 100 games. Typically, are 45 and 95 right now, a half a game out of first place among the two worst teams, so to speak. I guess Baltimore's a half a game out of last place, if you want it that way. That turns out. The Tin Caps figure that out. Fort Wayne Comets, well, we'll get to that in a minute after this kickoff. And Fremont just decides to fall on it. They'll be at their own 31-yard line or so. Fort Wayne Comets, the Kelly Cup champions, folks. Awesome. Always love the Comets. Championship last year. Actually, not that long ago, just a few months ago, they won the ECHL champions. This storied franchise continues to West Virginia in a home-and-home series October 16th and 17th. On the 17th, that is preseason. And then the following weekend, Fort Wayne will host Wheeling once again. That's October 23rd, ECHL season opener, in which they will hoist the cup and show off the rings as champions of the 2020-2021 season in the ECHL. .344 left in this ball game. Nice run by Derek Wilson. Gain about 6 on the. We are now at the running clock level. (51-12). Away victors here at Max Mitchell Sports Complex tonight. Sponsors of the Fremont Eagles Network. Eagles One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken strips, or Eagle Bites, 495-3110. EQ Grill and Chill, 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436. Ball's on the ground, and I believe Fairfield has recovered. Well, dag-nabbit. Travis Williamson, Realtor. This Realtor knows Lake Country Realty. Travis helped us find our home. 5 stars. You can only get that kind of service by giving him a call, 316-5564. Lonsbury Garage on Baum Street in Fremont, 495-3333. Quality service at a fair and honest price. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-2787. Great stuff there. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reese has you covered. 495-1655. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity at 495-15. Fremont Chiropractic. Right after this play. Oh, we got a flag. Fremont Chiropractic, get the $21 introductory special consultation and your first visit for only $21. 527-0370, and Chuck's Custom Concrete, 260-705-8630, offering and guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the Fremont athletic action this season. And once again, I want to remind you, next Friday is homecoming as the Fremont Central Noble Cougars kick off at 7 o'clock. Come on out, support your Eagles. Don't forget the wonderful parade and all the festivities that go along. This place will be jam-packed. And you can also catch the game here on the Eagles Network. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Get the scoreboard back up there. Here for a moment. Well, take the scoreboard off of there. For some reason, the score disappeared. I don't know what happened there. (51-12). Fairfield will come away victorious. Both teams now have several clean jerseys on the field here. I believe that's going to be a short gain, so we're going to look at about 3rd and about 7 coming up, maybe 6. This next will be the play of the game. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Thank you so much for supporting all these athletes and coaches and the Fremont Eagles broadcasts. Be sure to patronize our fine sponsors. And with a kneel down, that will do it. As the Fremont Eagles fall to the Fairfield Falcons here at Max Mitchell Sports Complex in this Week 4 game, 51-12. Fremont falls to 2-2. And again, we'll host Central Noble on homecoming next week, 7 o'clock off. Don't forget, folks, make sure you tune in. Come on out and support your Eagles. And if you're watching at home, check us out, Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube. Appreciate you, everyone. Have a great night, everybody. Final score one more time. Fairfield 51, Fremont 12. You've been watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network.